Bamber Bridge FC TV here with the gaffer Jamie Milligan and Isaac Sinclair after today's 2-1 win here at Grantham Town. I'll start with you, gaffer. Your overall assessment of the game?
It wasn't a great spectacle, to be honest with you. We didn't play how we normally can. I don't think they did either, so it was a pretty dire game, to be honest with you. But these are the games that we've got to go and get 3 points at the end of the day, and the amount of energy that the boys have given me last Saturday and Tuesday night, could they do it again today? Probably not.
It's a long goal season, it is a slog, isn't it? Where you might not play your best football every single week, but it's about grinding those wins out. Yeah,
I said to the boys at half time, every game is going to be different, and as long as we get them 3 points and work out to get them 3 points, then I'm happy. Do you know what I mean? They've not shown me a bad attitude today, they've not shown me a lack of work rate. It's just been one of them games where we were a little bit leggy, I think.
An early goal from Bamber just 5 minutes into the game. Heading into the break 1-0, what was the team talk to the lads?
Yeah, it was a great header by Bamber and great ball by Duds as well. And we were pretty comfortable, to be honest with you. They had a few half chances. We had I think one more good chance after that, and at half time they just had to lift it a little bit if they could, because they were struggling. I could see it in the warm up that they were struggling to get going because of the heat and the dry pitch, and they just had to find another gear if they could, and we did enough in the end.
As you mentioned, Dud's coming in for Yates, who's unavailable. Also, Luke Hyam getting injured in the warm-up, and Tomo replacing him. Just how is Luke? An assessment on Luke?
Yeah, Luke struggled in the warm-up. He felt his back was giving him a bit of pain, so Tomo come in and played left back and did a brilliant job. Tomo can do that. Dud's came in for Yatesy, but Dud was excellent. His set pieces were brilliant today. He had a real effect on the game, yeah, so I'm happy with both lads that came in.
So second half, obviously 1-0 is a dangerous lead to have, and this man next to you doubling our lead going into 2-0. Just how important was that goal?
Yeah, it was. 1-0, it's a tricky one, isn't it? But we changed it a little bit. Isaac was on the left at the time. We put Isaac up top, give Ewan a bit of a rest, and 5 minutes later we scored. Sheldon showed us that little bit of energy he's got, creating down that left-hand side, and a good finish by Isaac.
So Isaac back on the score sheet again, a big win today.
Yeah, it was really good to be back on the score sheet. I thought Sheldon did a great bit of work down the line when we needed to, and it was a good finish to make us go 2-0 up.
So as the gaffer said, in comparison to Tuesday, we weren't quite at the races, but it was all about getting those 3 points.
No, we was nowhere near what we was like on Tuesday, but I think the lads grinded, did everything they needed to do to win the game, and then of course getting that extra goal give us a little bit of a leeway, whereas if we didn't, it might have still been 1-1.
Yeah, so 2-1 in injury time. When they scored the goal, was it just a case of holding our own and holding on to the win?
Yeah, just everyone sticking together and keeping the lead.
It's all about Everton now on Tuesday. You and the lads looking forward to it?
Yeah, massive game. Just got to focus on the next game, rest up and recover.
Gaffer, final word for the fans who made the trip today?
Yeah, brilliant, fair play to them. They come on the coach and they enjoy the away trips. We have a good laugh on the way home. I think we've got 1, maybe 2 new singers on the way home, yeah, so that'll be a good laugh on the way home.
So Everton at home on Tuesday, what's your assessment ahead of that?
Yeah, they're tough, they're a fit team, really good manager, and you know you're in a game when you've played Everton, and we just got to be ready for that, and when we get a chance to show our quality we've got to try and hit them.